All right, it's week 5. We're 4-0, going to Dallas to face the winless Cowboys, who look pretty fucking horrible. It's always good to see. Yeah, man, they're looking pretty fucking bad. All right, still got Schottenheimer there. West Coast spread, 4-3 under. And only 2 players in their 90s. I mean, they have some great young defensive lineman, great young Mike lineman, great young defensive back. But obviously, they need a quarterback. They don't have one right now. This guy, I'm actually kind of interested in him. I was looking at Moneyball numbers. Let's go see who's starting for them at quarterback. What the fuck am I doing? God damn it. Okay, looks like Malik gets the start. Javonte Williams, Smith. I mean, they got some vets there at wide receiver. Weakness at center, weakness at right guard. Tyler Smith, isn't he better? I don't know. That name rings a bell. Yeah, see, he's 4th under. Well, you got this guy who's out injured. So he's 4th. He's really only cornerback 4 because of an injury. That might be someone I might consider trading for at some point. Maybe maybe this offseason. Two really good young safeties. Kicker. This guy always struggles with accuracy. Okay, let's get started. We're going to go passing, man. We want some... Do we need... Well, we're looking for 4 touchdown throws. We're trying to hold them to 0 rushing touchdowns. Hold them under 300 total yards in a game. Hopefully get 3 interceptions and 5 sacks. But that's why I wanted to pick this one to use those play sheets and abilities, because they have Malik Washington, young fucking quarterback. Usually that's when you can get some interceptions. I'm going to try the passing one. I want to see how we do. See if we can get 4 touchdown throws.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His defense made a statement their last time out, pitching a shutout in last week's win. On the Cowboys side, head coach Brian Schottenheimer. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak right now, hoping the home fans can help them get out of this slump. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. They juked him. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
Brings up 2nd and 4. They'll run with Marshall. And he stopped immediately there. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. A gain of a yard. They stay on the ground. This is Marshall again. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. 3rd and short, so didn't need much, but got a little extra on the backside. Nice run.
Chewed up the yardage, didn't he? To me, that was offensive line with leverage, good blocking angles, taking on a stacked defensive front. And once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and rambled.
And just the 3rd play from scrimmage, wanted to avoid the 3 and out and did just that. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. Up the middle, it's Williams. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. You look at this Carolina defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the number 1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Back to throw. Washington. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So here now are the Panthers for their first drive of the game. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. And the Panthers, first down. A gain of 14. First down, Panthers. They'll run straight ahead with Brooks. And down to the 36-yard line here. The numbers for Brooks a week ago. 24 carries, 132 yards.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
A carry here for Trevor Etienne. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 31-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That is caught. McMillan with it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Get it. Thank you.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, nice move. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, well, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And here's Marshall. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. You look at this Carolina defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively, because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 44-yard line. Here's a give up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Washington. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Jalen Phillips. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Sellers. Looking middle, and he finds McMillan. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Already, he's top 50 receiving yards in this first quarter. And he's got a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Panther 1st down.
Back to throw. Sellers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brooks. So he stopped for no gain. And it's 2nd down. The Panthers at a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Operating from the gun. Sellers. This is caught by McMillan. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Panthers 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Looking to throw. Sellers. Oh, it's intercepted.
What the fuck was that?
A drive killer there. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Washington. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Washington. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away.
In punt formation.
And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line. The Carolina offense about ready to go. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of the tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, Sellers. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Back to throw. Sellers. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
4th down.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Now Marshall. A little juke. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 20.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now.
A 54-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
So here are the Panthers set to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. So after the missed long field goal attempt, this offense set up nicely at the 44-yard line. That one complete to Ligon. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Up the middle with Brooks here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther 1st down.
And the Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
That's another Panthers 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Carolina.
Straight ahead, ETN. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Come on, please throw it in.
11 more
Please throw
yards
it
that
in.
go
We need
around
4
a
of them.
first down as well.
Panthers, first down. First and
Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit
Cover it.
moving targets like
Thank you.
linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Throw it in.
Looking to throw.
Don't run it, don't run it.
Sellers.
Oh,
This is going to be intercepted.
what a fucking
Picked
idiot
off
getting
by
out.
Paulson Adebo. And the Cowboys are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
Dallas offense set for this next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line.
Fullback run. Oh.
To throw from his end zone, Washington. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Muscles him off. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Washington. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Intended for George Pickens. Incomplete. Covered by J.C. Horn.
This is Marshall. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Back to throw. Washington.
Oh, my.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
And the Cowboys, first down.
In motion goes the tight end. They'll run on first down. Marshall. Now inside the 25. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Yeah, we were hoping for 0 rushing
for him
touchdowns.
as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
So all the way down close to the goal line. Good blocking up front. Helped to spring him.
When this drive is over, he's got to get to the bench and send Kumbaya with the offensive line, doesn't he? Big-time openings for him. Gets him all the way down to the 2-yard line. Let's see if they can pound it in.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and 2. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been played at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Oh, we stopped the rushing touchdown.
Take Dell, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. A nice Nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man.
Come on, buddy.
That's Leggett. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
A 43-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Throwing to start the drive. Washington. Over the middle, complete. It's Ferguson. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Operating from the gun. Washington. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. From the gun on 3rd down, Washington. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he's on to punt for Dallas. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line. So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
And we're playing with fire
to drive together
against a winless team right now. Holy shit.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
It's a loss of 2, now third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. In trouble, and he's taken down. Jalen Phillips picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Here's A.J. Cole now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fielded at the 20. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Carolina getting set to take the field. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Looking to throw. Sellers. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Second and 9 at the 43.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 40. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Back to throw. Sellers. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Panthers first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Panther first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
83. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
16-yard.
He'll find McMillan here. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, dude. Come on. The fuck? The hell was that shit?
Back to throw again. And he's got
Thank you.
Touchdown Panthers. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
The extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return. And out now come the Cowboys. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Washington. It'll be a gain of 5. And that will bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Panthers.
Off the play fake. Washington.
Oh.
This time he's able to take it down to the 42. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a...
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence. The big plays are out there.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
I want to see something. Because I don't understand how, like, a close to 99 overall fucking linebacker lets that happen.
Rushing on 12 carries for him now. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They run it again with Williams. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Dallas, Texas is the spot, 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg. Washington. Touchdown! Keyshawn Boutte from 17 yards out. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Here is 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun. Sellers. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
21 yards. That's good for a Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. From the gun on 3rd down. Sellers.
Fucking motherfucker. Jesus fucking Christ, man. I've never seen him break a fucking sack. It's outrageous to me. I've seen Bo Nix fucking break more sacks than fucking Lenore
So
Sellers.
a big turn of events there. This defense
Wow.
makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big time fumble.
Oh, maybe now you'll start throwing fucking touchdown passes, huh?
York now for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Now the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right now. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Looking to throw. Sellers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A 12-yard
Operating from the gun. Sellers.
Yeah, that's fucking smart. Run right into the D tackle.
Down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Holy fucking shit.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. It's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
From the gun on 3rd down. Sellers.
Jesus fucking motherfucking Christ,
Left
dude.
sideline there, but it's incomplete.
I don't get this fucking
When
shit.
you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Missed it. Oh, no, he didn't.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
So here are the Cowboys to take over. They've dropped 4 straight games coming into this one, remember, but they have the lead here. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Panthers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And fights through one man. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Second and 9 now. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Sellers.
Jesus.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. Yards on the punt there. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams head out for this next drive. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
At the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, "Man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult." And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the 1st down.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Marshall. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
The tight end in motion right. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. They sure went against conventional wisdom, calling a pass on 3rd and inches.
Had to be thinking to themselves, the defense is going to overcommit against the run. Should be an easy pitch and catch. Didn't turn out that way.
And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. They'll start on the ground with Brooks. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A 7-yard gain. And the Panthers first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Will go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Sellers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
And the Panther first down.
Back to throw. Sellers. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Complete to number 18. A 6-yard pickup.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, in a tight one-point game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. On the ground, here's Brooks. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
He's back to throw. Here's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Fucking holding ball.
This will be a first down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. This
Man,
crowd
just fucked us,
turning
Booker.
up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense.
How does
trying
Malik
to get it
Washington
done.
not
In
throw
this
an
case,
interception?
Nursing a lead,
But we just threw
they found
3.
a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
We're just going to have to hope that they do something.
Game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
It's over, man. It's over. Fucking insanity.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a one-point victory. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
It looked like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film,
North Cell
have to be
4
careful not to give
fucking
out too many
turnovers.
kudos
Holy
and kill
fuck.
their motivation going forward.
So for Dallas, it took a while, but they finally get that first win after 4 straight losses. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
Rushing yards. Fucking rushing yards. Fucking ridiculous. So I have this to defend against the run, this to defend against the run. I mean, thankfully they didn't get a fucking rushing touchdown, so this is all mastered now. Unfucking believable. No interceptions against Malik fucking Washington. Wow. Oh, that's our QB1, huh? Yeah, I mean, he just fucked up, man. Wow. Unbelievable. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna have to tweak that pass playbook or something, because that's fucking weird. Oh, look at that. Now we're fucking behind the Bucks now. Holy shit, dude. It's amazing, bro. Overall, 94. Offense, 96. Defense, I mean, what in the fuck?